对啊，都是这样。
吃饭来这里啊！吃饭来这里，楼上有位啊！吃不吃饭？吃不吃饭？
delicious. Don't believe me? Ask the dishes. They can sing, they can dance. After all, this is France. And a dinner here is never second best. Go on, unfold your menu, take a glance, and then you'll be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. Beef ragout, cheese soufflé, pie and bacon flambé. We'll prepare and serve with flair a culinary cabaret. You're alone and you're scared, but the banquet's all prepared. No one's gloomy or complaining while the flatware's entertaining. We tell jokes, I do tricks with my fellow candlestick. Put it all in perfect taste and you can best. Come on and lick your glass. You got your own free pass to be our guest. If you're stressed, it's fine dining we suggest. Be our guest, be our guest, be our guest. Be our guest, be our guest. I'm compared to the best. It's 10 years since we had anybody here, and we're obsessed. We'll deal with the kids, yes indeed we do. While the candle lights still glowing, let us tell you we'll be going all the time. One by one, till you shout, yeah, like that.
Moses supposes to be. Moses supposes but Moses supposes erroneous thing. A toes is a toes. Whoop-de-doo-de-doo.
We're about to stop at Macau International Airport. Please make sure you have all your personal belongings with you when you disembark. 巴士即将到达澳门国际机场。
谢谢。
右转这边，
谢谢。
欢迎。